One. Yay!
Super prepared this time. Look at that. There's barely any awkward setup.
Yay!
No, 10 live streams in, and we finally got something going on.
Finally figured it out for a change. That's nice.
6 people coming in to check up on us.
That's cool.
Hello.
Hello, guys.
6 people right off the bat. That's a really nice number.
Yeah. And we also have a live studio audience today. Our neighbor Buurvrouw is here, Margreet.
Say hello, Margreet.
Hello.
You're on candid camera.
Yeah.
Well, not so candid.
On super candid microphones. So anyway. Jump into it.
Yeah, so first things first, some of you may have noticed there's something missing. Go ahead, see if you find it behind us. What's missing? Anything?
It's not the pig.
It's not the piggies there.
No, the pig's
It's my beard! Trick question! Yeah, so as you guys may have heard, I had a pretty eventful weekends, a couple of weekends. I was part of a celebration for RuPaul's Drag Race, and I had actually had to, well, not had to, but I did glitter my beard.
But say by choice. Not,
by choice.
Yeah,
it
was a mandatory.
I wasn't held down and glittered. You know, I was.
I'm about to say that sounds like one of your dreams.
Yeah, so I had a huge glitter beard, and really the only way. So anyone who wants to do a glitter beard, my advice is prepare to shave, because you're not gonna be able to clean your beard afterwards. Yeah. If anyone could tell me differently, great. But for me, I just decided that I would go for a fresh new summer look. So this is my professional beard, and you can watch it grow back now. That's part of the fun of
of these live streams.
So tune in, and you can slowly watch my beard come back to life.
We'll make like a time lapse. So
yeah, so that's that news. So that was, I guess, 2 weekends ago.
Yeah.
Then the next weekend, I was, of course, on a trip to Ghent.
Mm-hmm.
So hello, everyone that I met in Belgium, if you're checking in. Yeah, we attended a thing called Zomerspel in Merelbeek.
Merelbeek in Ghent.
There you go.
I couldn't come. I wish I could, but alas, the gods of aviation called for my presence to bless the aircraft as usual.
That's one way of saying it.
It's always saying
so John was flying.
I was called out.
And yeah, so I got to attend the event. We actually brought our friend Arthur, who is in the Kickstarter promotional video.
Yeah.
He plays the Glass Assassin, so the guy who had his head on the table the entire time.
It was there.
Sorry, Arthur. You know I love you. Yeah, so I brought Arthur to Zomerspel. For us, it was well, for me specifically, it was a bit of an emotional thing, because Zomerspel, I think, was one of the first conventions we ever brought RPG to. That's way back in the day when it was still a drinking game.
Yeah, like last year, June, actually. Yeah. Just after the PAX Banana stuff, we started promoting. Yeah, learning the hard way.
Yeah. So that was so the first time we were at Zomerspel, we really didn't get that much attention. We didn't really know what to do. It was me and our friend Lee and our other friend Marianne from Bruges, and we were all sort of sitting there trying to figure out how to play a few games and stuff. But it went okay. We met a lot of people, actually. That's where we met the dictators originally.
Yep.
So
and also Nox.
Yeah, these guys here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're on our Dutch game wall.
And Dear Lord, I also met them there.
Yeah.
Dries, actually. Yeah, so you showed you around Ghent the next day. Yeah.
Sorry, Dries. Didn't mean to forget about Dries. Did not get the chance to see Dries in Ghent, by the way. He was at a wedding. So
this time around,
This time around, he's a busy man. Anyways, this time around, I would really like to say thank you to everyone at Zomerspel who really helped us really make an event out of it. We did so much better than last time. I think we played, I would say 8+ games. Bit of a shame because you only had one table, but and we could only really play with 4 or 5 people at a time. But we got a lot of games in, and everyone seemed really enthusiastic. So it's great to see that you guys love the artwork. That was our debut showing of the artwork.
Definitely.
The gameplay is sound. There was no confusion. The rules went by smoothly, which is,
thank goodness.
At this stage, we better have the rules down at the very least.
But I think what kind of hits us all the time is every time we now demo the game, we usually explain the rules. But this is the first time we kind of just let people go their own devices and read the cards out again, and it went flawlessly. So that was really good.
So visually, the game looks great. People kept giving comments on the game. I noticed that I kept showing the sketch of our poster, which will be available on our Kickstarter.
Yeah.
People really responded to that. So thank you, Frederick, for coming in to save us art visually, because we did really well at Zomerspel.
Yeah.
And then that night in Ghent, I did really well at not remembering what happened that night. Actually, that's a joke. I remember all of it.
I just wanted to say that's really, you remember everything now, because you told me completely different.
There was, I will say this, to whatever bar I stumbled into that gave me free pizza at the end of the night. I wish I could give you some kind of promotion, but I don't remember the name of your bar.
So jealous I couldn't come.
It was fantastic. Met a lot of great people and had a lot of great Belgian beers. So thank you, Belgium, for a wonderful time in Ghent and a wonderful time at Zomerspel.
Benish on Twitter is asking what we're doing. We're doing a live stream, a development open house live stream for our game, Bar Pig, the adventure party game. In fact, we have big news
coming up.
En kijk naar hier dan, ik ben op visite. Jeroen has said on Facebook. We've got a big announcement to make as well in this live stream. In fact, we kind of promised this. And those of you who have been at Zomerspel would have also heard this a little bit, part of the...
I may have let it slip a few times.
As well as showing off the nice artwork and cards and so on. More of that later. Yeah, we have a date. And we penciled the date in about a week and a half ago, and we hummed and hawed about it, looked till we couldn't reach it or not, because we don't want to rush into things, and we're going to make this date. In fact, we're pretty much almost ready to go within the next week. We're going to give ourselves an extra week time. I've given away Thursday, 6th of July.
Yeah, we have to make sure that we have the...
Those of you previous Kickstarter supporters, I apologize so much. It was my job to send it out and do the last proofread today. And I just read June. Yeah, sure, June. Yeah, it's June right now. Yeah, it's June now, but this is launching in July. So 6th of July, same time as this right now, 16:30 GMT, 17:30 European time. I'll make the time conversions as well when I actually make the event tonight on the Facebook page. And everyone's going to get one more update as well via the Kickstarter campaign page from previous campaign. After this live stream, we're going to send out the email.
Send us some love.
Oh, thank you. After this live stream, we're going to send out the email to everyone that's actually signed up to the email list as well. So you're going to get the details for that, including all the amazing juiciness we've included in the campaign. We have so much going on. It's a lot. It's a lot of fun. The €9 Kickstarter early bird is still there. The pack's going to go for 20 euros after that, as we said. Plus, we have an exclusive for the people returning to us. We have other bonuses for the people joining us. We have a really, really awesome campaign. In fact, just today, we emailed with Michael Lieber from Kickstarter again. I don't
know if you've mentioned him before.
I think we have once or twice. He's the guy that helped us out in the very beginning, the first campaign.
Yeah.
And he's given us a lot of wisdom.
Our friend from Germany.
Yeah. A lot of wisdom and guidance and stuff, and basically emailed him to show him a preview of the page, and he's also very excited. He's given some amazing ideas as well, which we're going to look if we can integrate them into the upcoming campaign as well. So with that, as the email says, you guys will receive, or if you've already received the email through your previous pledge, there's going to be a little shindig over here for our launch.
Well, I think we'll move on to the preamble before the launch.
Yeah.
So a lot of you people in Ghent have already seen a lot of the character designs, but now leading up to our launch date on July 6th,
not June,
July 6th. We'll be releasing our character card designs, so you'll get to see the new updated designs from Frederick.
Yeah,
and we'll be uploading them as we move towards the launch date.
We basically decided we're going to show off the character stories one a day every weekday up until the launch date,
which is in July.
Which gives us 9 weekdays between then and now, which is 9 characters. And I think the first one released is going to be the Barbeerian, because you've all seen him a little bit as well.
Yeah, we've Barbeerian gets shown around a lot.
He's pretty good, and then we'll just work our way through him and stuff.
It's his muscles.
If you guys
like David Hasselhoff, the card.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Just spitballing right now. How about if the fans would like to see a certain character card next, they can just send us a message and say, we want to see this one next. We want to see the Porcer next, or the Brewer next.
Yeah, well, we're always open up to feedback. If you guys want to get involved, we love hearing from you, first and foremost. So please, if you want to see a particular character, send a message our way, and we'll make sure that character gets shown. We have no set path, so if you guys want to get your voice made, we're a feedback-based company.
Yeah, exactly.
That work all the time.
That came out very smoothly, bad to say.
Yeah.
So
please stay in line for a one-question survey.
Were you satisfied with the service? No. So definitely let us know if you guys want to see a specific character. Let us know which one, and we will make sure it comes up next on the list as well. With regards to the launch itself and the campaign itself,
we've got something very fun to announce.
Yeah, really fun, actually.
So what we've decided is these live streams have been a lot of fun. And we really, really enjoy this idea of, just coming in here, saying a few jokes. Sometimes it gets a little silly, sometimes it gets a little wacky.
And it's always good to also interact with the people as well. The response we get out of Facebook and Twitter, and also Kickstarter
and YouTube as well.
And YouTube as well. Eventually, when people comment, it's great.
So what we'll be doing is we're still working on the logistics for it, but for social stretch goals, the way it's going to work is after so many shares, likes, and retweets and stuff, we're going to open up a number of different dares. These dares will be based off of character cards. So the way we're going to call it is our Share for a Dare campaign. And the way it works is if you meet our weekly goals, we'll most likely put up a poll saying which character card would you like us to do in a choice Amsterdam location.
Yeah.
So for example, we're thinking we could do the Jermonk in Dam Square.
Yeah.
Or meet someone at Central Station and try to do the Pints card on them.
Try to child them on top of this, or get a random group of strangers at Railroad A to do the brewer card and do a gesture chain and make it as long as you possibly can and film it every time so we can share with you guys the zaniness that's happening. A lot of fun.
So it's still a bit of a preamble in terms of what we can do for time and resources and stuff. But this can be during the campaign, which would be preferable, or after the campaign, which would still work because it'll help keep you guys motivated as we work on getting the cards printed. Yeah. As well as keep us motivated that we can still have some fun post-campaign as well.
Exactly.
But yeah, if you have any thoughts on how to, how would you like to Share for a Dare campaign thing go? If you like the idea, if you don't like the idea, if you have some ideas, just please
let us know.
Let us know.
If you guys
let us know.
If you
let us know. Turn away and slam the door.
We don't sing Frozen every time we do a live stream.
We should. That would be
That'd be amazing. Yeah. No. No, God. We apologize sincerely for this moment of complete randomness, as usual. So yeah, please let us know. You've ruined it for me now. You know that, right?
Yeah. I think it's gonna.
It's happened. Let us know if you like the idea. Let us know if you would prefer to see it during the campaign or after and stuff. Once again, we have to work out the logistics of it.
Hey, Custarium Network, shout out to you. No, they've just sent us a share.
Oh, that's very sweet. Thanks, guys.
Oh, so this is our little what we've been doing, just as a sidebar.
Yeah.
Is we've been going around. You saw last week we did Revenge of the Reviewed, in which we just sort of talked about a lot of our favorite or people we're connected with on Twitter and stuff.
Yeah, and best reviews and stuff. Yeah.
And now we've sort of been getting to rounding them all up. So yeah, we're gonna keep our friends closer, and you guys, you should check them out as well.
Yeah, Custarium Networks is really, really fun, especially if you're into RPGs. They do some amazing fun stuff. So yeah, let us know about Share for Dare. If you're also in the Amsterdam area, you want to be part of the dares, let us know as well. We're happy to invite you over and have crazy fun running across Dam Square to touch the random statue guy that looks like Darth Vader, for instance. So it's
he's really probably not gonna like that.
He's probably gonna like it. He's probably gonna start running. Actually,
get the guy who bounces on a pole because he'll probably can run away.
That's a good one too as well. You're probably gonna be a little bit stuck. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. This is terrible. We are awful, and we are awful people. And I love it.
Yeah. So if you want to see us exercise our awfulness, Share for a Dare. That's also on the table.
The shares will be for Facebook, sharing the campaign, for Twitter, as well as Board Game Geek. If you guys give us likes or fans on Board Game Geek as well, we're listed up there as usual. Yeah. Another little idea as well we have for the upcoming campaign.
Yeah, so this is something that's been offered to us by Frederick, which we think is really cool.
Yeah, very cool.
One of the things Frederick does, for anybody who's interested in looking up him for your campaign, is he likes to make an art book of all of his work. So he did it for Revenge of the Dictators as a gift to Black Box Adventures. Yep. And he's going to be doing it for us as well. Only this time he's offered to actually include it in our pledge amounts.
Yeah.
So what this art book would be, it'd be a look at our story as well as Frederick's artwork.
and
as
also
well as MJ's.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're basically looking at the preamble and initial chapters of B, where the idea came from, the background to it. Some of the old photos as well will be there.
Some of the old versions of the game. So
exactly. You can see how the cards originally looked and stuff. And we're building into MJ's work and how she helped us out, how she translated our ideas into the beautiful characters she sketched, and then how Frederick came aboard and kind of brought the whole thing whole and gave it a thematic centerpiece. And
the way it's looking at right now is it's going to be like a behind the scenes. So anyone who really wants to see how we came into game development, how this whole Barpig thing started, we're going to include some of the very original cards, the ones we had drawn with pen and paper. Yeah. And we're going to go all the way up to what Barpig is now. That's the plan.
That's the plan.
Everything is kind of floating in the air right now.
Because the question is, if you guys would like this, if some of you say, yeah, I'll definitely get them with my pledge, let us know, because we'll include it in the campaign. If not, we can always ask again end of the campaign if people are still interested. But of course, it'd be nice, I think, if we have a bit of traction, if you guys do like the idea, then we can include it in the beginning of the campaign already.
Yeah, like I said, I've already noticed that people respond really, really strongly to our art. People really seem to like the poster especially, which will be shown eventually.
Yes.
To July 6th.
That reminds me as well, something else that's going to go on is we're going to send out press releases tonight to all the various different press channels. I've got a list of about 17 channels receiving emails from us with a press release and various different content and content offerings from us as well. It's going to be Burning Midnight Oil tonight, but it's going to be fun. It's all set up and ready to rock and roll. And we're going to launch party. Yeah. Say a bit about that?
So for anyone who's looking at this and they're local in Amsterdam, we will be looking into doing a launch party.
Yeah.
How this is going to go down, I guess we're in communication with Roost, which is just down the street from where we...
They're okay. I received the okay today. Okay, so it's as follows. Here we go. Because we want to do something special with this. We want to still make an event out of it. We didn't want to make a massive event like last time at TomTom. The time required to set it up and stuff is very limited. Plus, we want to involve TomTom Club during the campaign to demo things and really bring other board games into that as well. We've already abused them way too much, and we love them sincerely for this. On that note, they're helping us out in a big way as well. Those former previous campaign pledges will know this by now. So we decided we're going to do a little launch thing in our house, pretty much from 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Doors will be open. Come in. We'll have the champers cold. We'll have a couple snacks, and at 5:30 we'll probably set up the laptop, get a live stream going, and go, "Yay, we're launched!" and click the launch button and hope it all ends up really well and it doesn't explode in our faces, which it's good. It'd be fun. It'd be a story. Like
I've lived a good life.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be over. Be nice. No. But we'll just get the campaign launched, and then we'll celebrate here for about half an hour, and then we'll move down the road. We live very close to a bar with an outside beach area called Roost. We'll bring a couple of backpacks of games of us, including Barpig, of course, and we'll just have snacks there, eat a bit.
The
Dutchies will come along as well. We got a couple of new Kickstarter games coming as well. We'll bring Dice and Crowns along as well. Shout out to them, Ludi Creations. No, sorry, Cash and Guns. So I think 12 games, I should say. Ludi was the other thing. And we'll just have a board game and party night and just have drinks.
So if you're in the Amsterdam area, we'll make a general invite for it.
Yeah.
Most likely we'll put an invite on Meetup in Couchsurfer, because why not?
Oh, that's a good idea too.
Yeah. Okay, and cool. We'll just say we'll be there to celebrate the coming of the relaunch.
Yep. Well, the relaunch.
The relaunch, yeah.
Yeah, because
it would be not coming anymore.
Yeah, because then it came.
I think we should end the live stream now.
Yeah. I just realized how it sounded. And I'm seeing our Live City audience, Mark Craig, just give me wide eyes like, you did not just say that.
So,
you want to come sit in, Boothrow? No? You scared? All right, if you think our neighbor should come and sit in a live stream right now, just say yes. Like
I don't
yes,
think they have that kind of power.
Yeah, they do.
It's 2017. She's a woman. She can make her own decisions. Hashtag feminism.
Okay, I agree with that. Yes.
So in a completely unrelated event, just because it's something funny that happened today. Yeah. Jono, what did you do today?
Oh, what did I do today?
Piles of work for Barpig.
So I had to go out of the door in the morning. When I came back later, I found there was a duck in front of our apartment building near the waterside, sitting there with his wings out, looking kind of and not very happy. And I was a bit worried about this duck because I like animals. I'm a carnivore, but I like animals. Excuse me. So I brought some water down. I tried to wet a little bit and feed it something. And then at one point, I jumped in the water, but I got chased out by these water coots. We got a couple of coots around the area.
They're like they're a black bird, and they're very, very territorial and very aggressive. They will actually chase ducks back out. So it chased this poor duck out, and the duck had trouble getting back up. And I felt sorry for the poor thing. And I thought, he's not able to balance himself. He looks really dehydrated. It's been 32 degrees today here, so it's really warm for the poor thing. So I picked up the duck. I brought it up to our house. We have a balcony, and we had like a little kiddie pool from a Halloween party last year. Long story short, kiddie pool's full of water. He's been fed some crackers of water and bits of cucumber and whitloaf, and he's basically down the balcony just chilling out, cooled down a lot in the shade. And we're going to bring him to the vet after this because he's still not completely okay, and we're going to see if the vet's going to take care of him tonight. So we have... Moral of the story, John will save the duck.
Yay!
See what pledging for a Kickstarter does. Not only are we game developers, but we're also animal rescuers.
Yeah.
Rescue rangers.
Rescue rangers. Oh, best cartoon ever. They should bring it out again. I'd love that. No, they shouldn't. Actually, just no, don't remake.
Netflix probably will. They're all the reboots right now.
I hate reboots. Why did I even say that?
Love you, Netflix.
Okay, so yes, Caitlin, a duck. A duck. Caitlin asked a duck, and I'm saying yes, a duck. In fact,
we have a duck living in our apartment right now.
How about I make a quick video of the duck and post it on our Facebook page? Is that an idea?
Yeah, or GIF it on Twitter, and then
I'll post a video on Twitter and Facebook as well, and you guys can see our cute little temporary pet, who, by the way, defecates all over the place because ducks just defecate all over the place.
You can maybe, well, it already has a tentative name right now, but maybe with suggestion. I mean, I think it'll be gone soon, but yeah, for now, it's just living in our apartment, which is fine.
He'll be gone tonight. He'll be at the vet's. The vet will take care of him, and hopefully he'll be back out in the wild again tomorrow.
Yeah. So I think that's pretty much it for news.
Yeah, for news, that's it.
So a lot of information for you guys. So
yeah,
be sure to check out the bloggy blog.
The bloggy blog, which
we'll post pictures of Zomerspel. I think we should post a picture of my glitter beard so people can see that.
That's a really cool idea, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll post a video of the duck as well.
Yeah. We'll add it all onto the
show you we're not lying.
The recap of the live stream. That'll be out this weekend now because I finally got a bit more time to do that this time around. And also the next live stream, we were just talking about it potentially next week Thursday late.
Yeah.
Could be.
It's going to be a bit hard because we're off to Spain the next day.
Yeah, Friday morning. That's the other thing.
But I finished work at 4:30, so we could.
I'm back at 8.
Yeah, we could do it later
live
live stream.
Like a quick night, a quick 20 minutes at 9 p.m., which is afternoon for the US anyway. So,
Caitlin, you can't have the duck. You're in America.
It's our duck, Caitlin. You're in America. If you wanted the duck, you should have lived here in Amsterdam. Caitlin's our friend. She's lovely, and she's following us on Facebook. We love her. So.
Okay, well that's it.
Yeah.
So thanks everyone for checking in.
It was fun again. Hope you guys are excited as we are, because yay!
We're relaunching.
Relaunching. Finally! Yes! So
well, not finally. That was 2 months of work. Usually finally is like we have to 6 months later.
Yeah.
We did get a comment from Michael Lee that said not to rush it.
Yeah, he did actually.
Everything is under control. Everything is under control.
We have everything's ready to rock and roll pretty much. Oh, little update on that. The gameplay explanation video has been updated, new card graphics, and that's going to be rendered tonight and be loaded up to YouTube tomorrow for your final comments before we finalize it.
And I'll probably be sharing that on Reddit as well.
Oh, good one. Which means and Board Game Geek. I'll do that. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. All right.
Done. Awesome.
Thanks everybody.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.